Adam,
Hello.
pleasure. Thanks for coming. This keeps it peppy. This keeps it moving. Wow.
It's a,
Okay. Okay.
nice feedback, isn't
I
it?
won't.
So, I mean, it's an honour for me. I'm, your biggest fan virtually,
Oh,
and it was an honour for me to introduce you. I loved it. What I wanted to ask you was, in The Godfather, which was my favourite movie from all time, and The Godfather 2, which I absolutely loved, there was a lot of business elements in there. Okay, what do you think were the best business lessons throughout the Godfather series, and did you apply any of them to your life or your businesses?
No, I didn't. I sort of don't think that way, but if I were to think about it, how about I'll make him an offer he can't refuse? Right? Okay, that's Mario Puzo. That's really what he wrote. But I learned that the thing that is difficult, but you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's a different ballgame, But I think there are things throughout it that you learn, and about, I think respect is important. Respecting who your opponents are and who your friends are within that, and being gracious, I think, from The Godfather, really. What was more attractive, really, than Don Corleone, Marlon Brando? He was such an attractive man in terms of the way he carried himself and how he dealt with people. He was a person that you immediately felt comfortable with. Michael, the character thank you there. The character I played, Michael, was a little bit more, he wasn't a little tighter, wasn't as generous, because he didn't come from the old country. And from the old country, they brought with them the more warmth, more simplicity. Even though Marlon's character was worked in strange ways, but he was very smart in terms of business. But Michael was was tighter, because Michael never felt that he would go into that whole world, that racket, so to speak. He was destined, he was in the Marines, he was destined to make his life different than his old man's, which was, and oddly enough, the old man wanted him to go into something different. So Michael Corleone had a certain element of disdain for being a gangster. He didn't want to be that. And that's the kind of thing that I tried to bring out in the character as it goes along.
Thank you very much.
Oh.